Hey guys, it's Joanna from Nesting Story, and today starts wellness vlog number 2. I have been so far off the wagon, it's not even funny. I think my last wellness vlog, I was trying to get back into it after Christmas, and I did a little bit, but then Mike was off for vacation for a bit, and we used that time to get a lot of stuff done, like boring stuff, admin stuff, home stuff, taxes, things like that. And yeah, so I initially started out going to the gym, getting there and everything, and then I just like slid. I've also been eating just whatever, and we've been ordering in a lot, and I haven't been cooking, and I just haven't been very motivated, and I'm so ready to dive into our weekly routine tomorrow. And Mike goes back tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. But it's interesting, I had this, like I've been kind of all over the map lately with my diet, and I've tried a lot of different diets. November 2016, I tried the Whole30. I lasted 19 days, and that was really great because I learned how badly my body gets very inflamed from sugar. And then I've been kind of like trying to go more plant-based, and there's been some other things I've been trying to figure out, but I'm really finding I need to go into a happy medium, because I was really thinking about when I start to do the plant-based things, I'm finding I'm having too many fats and stuff, and I feel like I'm gonna have some animal proteins in my diet, a little bit, but definitely have more plant-based meals in there and consume less animal products. So that's kind of my thoughts, but I think my biggest thing right now is to really cut down on sugar and even like sodium and oils and stuff, like really just start doing a bit more clean eating, if that makes any sense, and less takeout, more home cooked stuff, and less cheese and things, sauces, that type of thing more. I think that's where I'm kind of leaning towards right now. And yeah, I will keep an eye on my portions. It's more gonna be about keeping an eye on my snacking. I had gotten into a bit of like cereal eating at bedtime and stuff. So I'm just gonna really be conscious of what I'm eating. I don't wanna put myself on a strict diet, but I want to use some of the things I've learned and bring them together and just start eating healthy. So tomorrow I'm gonna kick off going to the gym again, and I'm gonna fill you in all week, and I'll film right till Friday and let you know how I did this week. Okay, it is now, what is today? It is Wednesday. Okay, so I ended up having a really bad flu. Yeah, it was pretty bad the last 2 days. So that completely derailed me. Basically, I just like went into survival mode and was eating toast and oatmeal and stuff, and yeah. That's life with kids too. Actually, we've had a really good run with illness. In fact, I was thinking that last week when I knew some of my friends were sick and their kids were sick, and I was like, wow, we've been having a really good run, and then boom, we were sick. So I may have jinxed us. Anyways, back to the wellness vlog. I'm starting to put things in place to get healthier, and I wanted to talk with you about some goals I have. So this morning I did something that I plan to start doing basically every day before I hit, the computer. So there will be days that I do school drop-offs in the gym, then come home, or school drop-offs, grocery store, come home, and then I'm gonna take Oliver for a walk. So that's what I did this morning. Okay, I'm just taking Oliver for his walk as far as he'll go. And woo, it's hard to do this with one hand when he sees birds. Anyways, this is part of my wellness journey, is to start our day by walking after all the drop-offs, and maybe some days I'll have just been to the gym or grocery shopping, to get out into the fresh air and get outside. He's not into it. It's too cold and snowy for him, so we're probably turning back, but at least we got outside. It was okay. It's too cold for him. I tried to get him to go 2 different ways, and it got to a point where he couldn't even like put his paws down, and so I carried him the rest of the way. Actually, let me know if you have a dog and you have those like little booties for them. Do they work? Is it worth it? I don't know. It feels like something that I could buy and he'd never want to wear, and then we'd never use, so it's just one more thing, right? Anyway, so that is something I did today. I'm about to go meal plan and grocery shop, and I need to get back to my goals. So some of the goals I want to talk to you guys about. I keep saying I don't want this to be about weight, but it is going to be a bit about weight loss. And I don't think that weight loss has to be an obsession or a total focus, because I also know a lot of my wellness goals are mental health, which is like why I'm going up for these walks with Oliver and creating these routines and just like healthier diets. So so one of my goals, I think, is to lose some weight. I weighed myself actually, and I'm not going to share my weight, but I weighed myself, and I was actually surprised how I wasn't higher, and I started to realize how much, because of the way that most of my jeans are not fitting me right now, I've lost a lot of muscle. I really have not been consistent with going to the gym, so I need to. So maybe it's not even about weight. It's more about how my clothes fit, because I want to put on more muscle again. So I bet you the scale may not even move that much as I eat healthier and cut back on the calories a bit, but I work out more. So yeah, I think I more want to gauge it by how my jeans are fitting, really. That's how I always can tell, my jeans and my bras. So that's how I am going to gauge this. I think for now, especially coming out of this flu, is I'm going to get back to my grain bowls and my roasted vegetables and things like that, and go from there, because I can tell my stomach's still sensitive. So I think the next couple days, actually I only have to meal plan for tonight, because today's Wednesday, and then tomorrow is date night, so I just have to get her frozen pizzas and stuff. I am noticing, I did have a big win though, is I made these roasted homemade sweet potato fries without any oil or salt for Oliver, because he was having loose poops, which has totally worked as long as I give it to him every day. And Bo started eating them, and she was like, this is amazing. And then all the other kids love them, so I made them last night for everybody. So I'm gonna actually make that again tonight. I don't care if I keep making them the same thing. And I'm also gonna make some green beans and roasted kale, because Bo loves roasted kale, Holden likes green beans. I need to get some kind of vegetables into our kids, because they are totally off track, and it's kind of my fault. Let's go grocery shopping. Okay, so it's Thursday morning. Today's the day I had planned to go to the gym. I really don't want to go, but I'm gonna go. Do you think I should go to the gym? Yeah. You think I should go?
3 layers on.
You have 3 different pajamas on. Fancy. Anyways.
Yeah, look.
I have cramps.
Look.
I don't want to go. I want to curl up and just lay on the couch, but I know I need to go, and this is my only window this week to go, and it's more just to get there. Just get there and do something.
What is that?
Something. So that's what today's gonna be about. It's gonna be a win if I get to the gym. Okay, so a bit of a change of plans. I had got all my workout clothes ready to go to the gym, and one of my kids comes downstairs. What's going on with you?
Yesterday I got a stomach ache, cold, and whatever, and headache, and I got like 4, 5 things, like cough, like a little bit of a cough, sneezing, runny nose.
Bottom line, he's sick. He's gonna stay home from school, which means I'm not going to the gym. Which means I really gotta overhaul my home gym and start using that as well. And I think I have another idea that I'm gonna do today, so stay tuned for that one. Anyways, today did not go as planned. Actually was really a bad morning. A couple of the kids stayed home, and there was a bit of a showdown with one of them and I. It was just, it's rough. We've had like some wobbly plates, which I call like when a kid or is going through something tough, and one of our kids is kind of struggling a bit, and I'm trying to help them, and it's part of being a parent. This is all part of it. You can see my dead flowers behind me. It looks like something's growing out of my head. So it was to the point where afterwards, just out of like, you know, I'm just really want to help them, but it's a frustrating situation at the same time. I was like crying after I called my mom, and you know those times where you have to call your mom. Anyways, she was great. And actually, she and I had this conversation about how she also feels like she's going through a time of where she's helping care for a lot of people, and that's what I was saying that I felt like. I've actually felt very off my game in terms of self-care and exercise since mid-November. I haven't been doing my nails, which I used to always do. partly for my job because I want to always have manicured nails, but I wasn't doing it because we've been renovating and stuff, and then I just got out of the habit of going, and I feel like I just haven't been taking care of myself. I haven't been working out now since like mid-November, and if you saw my Wednesday video, you know that Mike went through a bit of a time and he switched jobs lately, and so it's just been like one thing after another, I feel like. And so two things I've realized, actually a few things I've realized today, is I'm going through a phase where other people in my world and my family need more of me and just need more of my attention, and they're going through something rough, and I need to be able to be available to care for them and be there for them. So that's one. And I need to learn how to carve in more self-care that makes more sense for me. So as much as I love going out to the gym, I think that what I've been doing is expecting that to just fit into my day when I really actually need to carve time out of my day for these things at home more. So the last wellness vlog, I kind of pushed things aside in my workout room and was like, oh, I'm gonna reclaim my workout room, but then I never really stuck with it. I think what I need to do over the next few days is really overhaul our workout room. We've been using it completely as a storage room and we need to stop. I'm gonna empty it, I'm gonna fix it up again, and I'm gonna start using it, and I think I need to make more of a clear plan for myself. I think I've just been too casual about my approach, and I need to actually make a plan. The other thing I think I need to do is, he does this sucking thing when he's sleeping. It's like a baby when they suck on a soother. Anyways, another thing I need to do is keep track of my self-care. So what I'm going to do, this is what I've learned, is I'm gonna start journaling more than just this journal. What I'm eating, how I'm feeling, what I've done for myself each day, and make sure that I'm not losing myself in this process. So yeah, with my diet, I've actually done quite well the last couple days. I've really focused on taking more sugar out, snacking less, and just eating good foods, and huge difference. So I am taking control of that. And anytime I've had one of these times where I just feel like I don't have a lot of time to work out, one thing I do always tell myself is, well, you do have time to eat healthier. So I'm making better, healthier choices. Okay, so it's now Friday and I feel so much better today. I have completely taken control of me. I really started to think about what I was talking about yesterday about how I've been taking care of people, and like there's been wobbly plates, people that I need to take care of, and I was not taking care of myself. The more I thought about it, I was like, my self-care has been slipping since the fall. So one thing I did that made a big difference today was I made a list for the kids, the big kids, because they have a PA day today, about what was happening today, kind of a schedule. And they're really excited because I was taking them to a bookstore today, and but I wanted to make sure that I carved out time for myself and that I wasn't going to be bugged the whole day. So what I did was I wrote out, I'll show you. I wrote out a list and I put on the fridge. I've crossed them out now, but eat breakfast, get dressed, drop twins off, come home for a bit, mom showers. And I told them they're not allowed to knock on the door or anything. They have to let me go shower. And then walk Oliver. I had to clean the kitchen before we could go out. And then get your own snack. 10:30, go out. And then do crafts, pick up twins. So this really helped Holden and Bo understand their day. And what it did for me was put myself first, put some of the tasks around the house, and no one bugged me. They knew exactly what time we were leaving and what I needed to do. So I went out, I bought a little whiteboard it's a magnet whiteboard, so I'm putting it on the fridge, and I'm gonna do this almost daily. Any activities that we're doing, even after school, I'm gonna write them down, but make sure that I add my own self-care in there so that they're not making it all about them and they understand my expectations. This book has also been great. I've been just jotting down, just very casually, like this is from yesterday. I felt stressed, low, tired, and foggy. This is what I ate. I remember my thyroid pill. I remember my vitamins. So for today, I'm going to write down things like I showered, I did my makeup, I whitened my teeth, I did take my thyroid pill and everything. And then once I start back into working out, which I've already told Mike tomorrow, Saturday morning, I am going right after breakfast to work out, and he can, hang out with the kids for a bit. He was all game for that. So I'm gonna continue doing both these things. It's interesting, when I started these wellness journals, I completely thought they were gonna be about exercise, and I'm realizing it's more than that. It's about complete self-care, but it's really good because it's actually making me reflect on what I'm doing and checking in with myself, because I think I thought I was taking care of myself, and now I'm realizing I haven't been at all. So I'm very pleased with what note this week is ending on. So there'll be more to come. There'll be definitely more wellness journals. And let me know below, like, what are you doing this week for yourself? What did you do for yourself this week? Is there anything new? Do you have any tricks, like kind of similar to what I'm doing, or any tips on how I could tweak this? And yeah, let me know what your goals are too. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.